Hi guys, welcome back to my series, my channel. Welcome back. It's been a while since I sat and I talked to you guys like this, but I'm back. I'm back for now. At least you're seeing me. So, yep, welcome back. In today's video, I'll be talking about some of the things that I did as a teenager to set myself up for my 20s. So, if you're a teenager, maybe you're 15 to 19, or you're even in your early 20s, like 20, 21, 20, 23, like that, then this video is for you. So, don't go nowhere so that you can learn. Okay? Just in case you're new here, hello, my name is Praise Fidelis, and I'm a 20-year-old serial entrepreneur. I currently run two thriving businesses, one product, one service based business. I'm also a law student, 400 level law student, and yeah, I'm a baby girl. And that also gives me the credentials to talk to my upcoming teenagers and people in their early 20s as well. So, yep, that's who I am. Let's get straight into the video. Now, for a little bit of context, I graduated secondary school at 14, like 14 turning 15, and I got admission into uni around, I think, 15 turning 16. Yes, I was 15 turning 16 when I got admission into the university. So, most of my teenage life was, I had already graduated from secondary school. So, when I'm for this video, I'm talking about from 15 to like 19. Do you understand? That's the range. So these are the things I did within that period that really, I didn't know that time, but now I know that it really set me up for success in this my 20s. I was looking back one day and I was like, wow, if I did not do all these things, I wouldn't actually be where I am today. Now that you have a bit of context, these are the things I did in my teenage years from 15 to 19 to set myself up for my 20s. So the first thing I did was that I explored a lot of things. I was determined to find what I wanted to do with my life when I was a teenager, so I explored a lot of things. I remember very clearly when I was trying to find my talent or my skill. When I graduated from secondary school, I wanted to learn. I think the first thing I wanted to learn was makeup. And I told my dad I wanted to learn makeup. He was like, no, don't learn makeup. Makeup. So where were you gonna learn it? How will you now make money from it? He didn't understand the concept. So he just told me to leave it. And then I started thinking of other things. I also remember going to my mommy's room one hot afternoon to ask her, Mommy, what is my talent? Mommy, what's my talent? I was even crying, asking her, what is my talent? And then she would tell me, well, you can talk, you can sing. My talent was not all those very defined talents of those days that, oh, singing, dancing, cooking. This one, my talent was not all those. So I asked her, I was like, "Mom, what can I do? What can I do?" And then, because she didn't have what to tell me, she said, go and ask God. He's the one that created you, just go and ask God. But since I could not see anything like tangible to say, oh, this is my talent, I now decided to explore a lot of things. So the first thing I did was content creation. I not that's not even the first thing. I started video editing first. So when I was in school, when we used to come on break, I had one small phone back then. And you know all these low motive videos that they used to do for people. I used to take my own up a notch. I would use InShot. I was exploring InShot, learning how to make videos. Any Maybe I just see somebody or maybe it's their birthday, I'll take it upon myself to do like a birthday video for them. I'll go get their pictures, put it together, put a song, all those things. And I didn't know that I was exploring. I was just bored and I was looking for what to do. And when I give the video to them, they were always so happy, like, oh my god, thank you. So I was like, I like this thing. From there, I now started doing movies. I'd watch a full movie, and then I would now take excerpts from the movie. I'd make like a trailer. You know all these edits you see on TikTok nowadays. I used to do it back in the days. Then I would take those movies, yeah, and then I would now I would screen record. No, because I couldn't edit the whole movie now. I would now screen record some parts that I was going to use for my edit. Then I'll now look for a song from the movie, either from the movie or from anywhere, any song that I feel like matches the tone of the movie, right? I would now use it to edit and then make a short trailer-ish type of video for the movie. I also explored blogging. At some point, I was writing reviews on rom-com movies on WordPress. Yes. What was the name of that thing, Sef? Is it praise what? I can't remember. But I did that. My mom was so supportive. I'll send it to her. She'll read. She'll be like, it's okay. I did that. What else did I do? I tried to start a business. I said I want to start selling chips. Me start selling chips. Me that can eat. I think my mom helped me. Me and my mom did the first set, and then there's the one school that we wanted to supply. It did not. I said that they did not collect it. That we what we just gave up on that one. I also now decided to go into hair influencing, content creation. So because I was with my phone now, I used to watch a lot of videos, and I used to see all these girls doing their natural hair. Those natural hair videos were raining very well that time. Although my hair was relaxed, I'm like, I can do the relaxed hair version of this thing. So and I started making hair videos with my Infinix Hot 10 that time. I was making hair videos. Remember the first content I did? Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I started on YouTube first. Yes, I started on YouTube first, but my dad did not. I don't know. He did not really support me in that YouTube thing, but I still did it anyways. And then now discovered that more people were on TikTok and YouTube, and it was easier to create short form content on TikTok and Instagram. So I now decided to move from YouTube to TikTok and Instagram. Then I started creating content on there, creating. I now decided to do makeup content, makeup that I did not even know how to do. I now started practicing. I was practicing until my hand now became quite strong. And then I was now doing makeup content as well. Before you know, I started getting brand deals, brand collaborations. I've worked with TCB. Yes, I worked with TCB. I think the biggest brand I worked with at that time. So after that, I now discovered that this influencing thing, I don't know, the money is not so stable. I think I should focus on my business. I had already started Sweet Girl hair accessories. It was C scrunchies that time. This was even okay, this was in the middle. I think I was doing the hair influencing and the C scrunchies thing together. So I started making scrunchies. I went to look for material. The first day I didn't have there's no tailor in my house, nothing. So I got needle and thread. I looked for material in my house. I made my first set of scrunchies. Somebody was kind enough to buy those ones. That's how I now use it to buy elastic. Went to pick material from my tailor shop to sew, like to make more scrunchies. And I sold those ones, and that's how the business now started. So when I saw that this influencing thing was not, the money was not stable, and I decided to focus on my business more. So I focused on my business. Before you know, we introduced headbands to it. Then I came to school. Oh, I've done a lot of things. As I'm just remembering those things now, I'm just like, oh my god. But it was actually necessary. Now that I look at it, it was such a necessary thing for me to do, to now understand that okay, this is where I want to. Because imagine I didn't go through all those things. Plus the skills I learned, the the path I took, that I now saw that I don't think this is the path I want to take. For example, as I was editing those videos, now I create videos and I edit wedding, not even wedding videos, I create event videos and I'm paid for that. My business, Video Studios, that's literally what we are about. Where did I learn editing from? Nowhere, bro. I learned it by practicing those days. All that skill now came into, how do I put it? The skill now came into good use for me, and now that's what is paying me. So you see, if I did not explore all those things, how would I have known that okay? Or how would I have the skill now when the opportunity now presented itself for me? So you see, my makeup, if I did not learn makeup, where will I, now that I'm on camera and I'm shooting for my business and I'm doing this and I'm doing that, where would I have seen who will be doing makeup for me every day for how much? I just do my makeup and I'm ready to go. So you see, the food business, I mean the snacks business, the chips business that I started, had it been I didn't try that time, how would I have known that that's not the part of business I want to go in, at least by myself, like me to be doing the chips? That's not me at all. But how would I have known if I did not do that in the first place? So if you're in your teens right now, I would advise you to just try out anything on your early 20s, because some people are late bloomers and it's fine. But try out everything, every possible thing that you can try out. Anything, any idea that comes to your mind, please try it. If it's that you want to start TikTok, okay, try it. If it's that you want to start creating content, okay, try it. You want to learn makeup, try it. You never know. I was learning makeup. I wanted to become a makeup artist that time. My daddy said no, but I now decided to learn the makeup for myself, and it now became a skill that was useful for me myself, not even for other people. So you never know. Just try out everything that you can try because I promise you, when you're now like in your 20s, you now use all these skills to get like to make money for yourself, and that might now be the path that you end up following and mastering and becoming, so good and famous at. Do you understand? Try out every possible thing that you can try out. Not bad thing, no. Good, good legal, skills. If you want to learn how to bake, no problem. You want to learn how to sew, no problem. You want to learn how to anything that you can try. Any skill that you do, both the one that you have inside that you want to express, the one that you're going to acquire. I think the one that you have inside is talent, yeah, and then the one that you acquire is skill. I don't even still know my talent now. I think I just I don't know if editing was a talent for me because I was practicing. I think it was a talent because I didn't learn it from anybody. So both the one that is from inside your talent, exploit. The one that you have to go and acquire it because you never know which one is going to come in handy for you in your 20s. Okay, especially when you enter uni. You never know, my dear. So learn everything that you can learn. Legal stuff. Okay. Another thing I did in my teens that really set me up for my 20s is that once I found the direction that I wanted to go in, I went all in that direction. Like, I went all in that direction. So when I graduated from secondary school, I told you that I was 15, 16. I got into school 16, 15 turning 16. Yes, because the 100 level, then strike. When we came back, I think it was now, I was 17. Yeah, I was now 17, turning 18. So when we came into school, at that point, I had already done all the figuring out I wanted to figure out, but I was still doing my hair influencing, and I was still selling. Yeah, I still had my hair accessories business. I was selling hair scrunchies and headbands at the time. So in 100 level, I was very ask anybody that knows ask anybody that knows me today as sweet girl. They in fact most people know me as sweet girl because when I was in that 100 level, all I wanted to do was to market my business. As in, I was business was slow from home because who did I know? I had made all my secondary school classmates buy, all my church friends to buy. There was nobody again. I was like, I want to get admission to university so that I can see plenty people, multitude of people to sell to. And then immediately I enter school, I say, bam, this is it. If you see me, I used to always hold one. I used to always hold one transparent bag like that you see my headbands and my scrunchies inside, in addition to my school bag. Oh. So if I meet somebody, hi, my name is Sweet Girl, my name is Praise, and I sell headbands, I will not show them the headbands. So if they're not in the mood to buy at that point in time, I'll say, okay, no problem. Please, can I get your number so that I can save it, and you can also save my number as well, so that whenever you need this headband, you can just call me and you get it. They'll not say, okay. That was what I was using my free time to do. I was in 100 level that time, and Lord, we had so many borrowed courses in 100 level. So when we go to all these borrowed courses class, I will market to almost anybody that I'm sitting beside, anybody that is far. Maybe lecturer did not come on time. I was so serious. In hostel too, I would carry my bag, I would go around, call, please, my name is Sweet Girl, and I sell headbands. My name is Sweet Girl, I sell headbands. Please, if you don't want to buy, okay, let me get your number. Half of the contacts, I mean, almost all of the contacts that I have now was from that time when I used to go round and round to sell my headband. That was the 100 level. I was still very like serious with law that time, not the academic part of law, but like the practical parts, chambers, all those things. I was still very serious at that time, so I was still trying to like combine it. In 200 level, I figured out that I don't know that this law is like I don't know that I want to be in a courtroom, or I know law is not all about being in a courtroom, but I just figured, man, I don't know. I really want to go like deep in this business thing, and if I want to do that, I want to build a solid brand for myself in this school, not in like while I'm in school, during this period of my life when I'm in school, so that when I graduate, it will be, since if this is what I want to make like my life, my source of income, my this is what I want to do with my life, then I need to start building early. So I need to also give it like a lot of time. And if you're a law student, you know that we don't have so much time. Then you have to read and all that. So I decided that I was going to cut off any extracurricular activity, as in any extracurricular activity, chamber, or as far as it shall not contributing to my grade. You see chambers, you see, excessive church activities, all this, oh, we have this, we have that, we have this, I work out here. This, this. cut out all those things so that the extra time I have, I can use it to build my brand and to make sales and just build my brand, just do things that would move my brand forward. If it's creating videos, if it's editing videos, and I'm not just building my business brand, I'm also building my personal brand as well. Or if most of the people that know me to know me from when I used to vlog very well that time, I'm still vlogging. Hey, I've casted myself, but I'm currently not as consistent as I used to be that time, and I will get back to that kind of consistency. But yes, most of the people that know me now, they knew me from when that time I used to vlog very well. So that's why I said when I knew what I wanted to do, I decided to just go very well in that direction. Many people tried to discourage me. I had a friend then that was like, "Ah, are you sure? You don't know? Why not just?" I'm like, see, I'm sure. Don't worry. Just allow me. Allow me. And then I'm seeing the results currently. Excuse me. I'm seeing the results currently, and I'm happy. I'm really happy that I did that. Because if I was doing this, doing that, doing this, doing that, there'll be no time to actually. I'll just be treating this thing as one side hustle there. Like whenever I sell, I sell, and it's not a side hustle. I'm building a real thing. I'm building two proper or a proper company that has like other businesses under it. So cannot be treating it as one side hustle there. It needed like a lot of attention, and since school was already taking like more than half of my attention, the remaining I could not dissipate it like that. I decided to just channel it into the life I know that I wanted to live, and I'm seeing the results now. If I was scattered like that, I probably would not have this office I have right now. Probably will not have the team that I have right now. The businesses will not have grown the way they have grown right now. So I am so grateful to my teenage self, my 200 level self, for that decision that I took. I'm proud of you, girl. So if you're in your teens and you've explored, you've checked, okay, you know what you want to do now, then please go in that direction, like head on. I'm not saying you should not do school activities, or please be serious with your school, oh, but go all in. Be serious with it. Just be very serious. You don't take it as a don't take it as one by the side something. You never know. Especially if you're serious about it, please be serious completely and do what you need to do. If it's making videos, if it's sharpening your skill, building your customer base. I think I've done a video here that university is the best place to start a business sef, because see customers brekete. See customers brekete. So build your customer base, get proof of concept. You have a business idea now, test your products, test this business. Is this something that you can actually do? Is this something that even in the real world you can depend on? Test it. Be serious with it. Don't take it as, oh, it's just one of those things. If not, when you're now in your 20s, that okay, your parents have decided that, oh, they are finished training you, they have left it to yourself now. That's now when you'll be building all these things that you're supposed to have built when you were a teenager, when you were still in university. Do you understand? Okay, now to my next point. The third thing I did in my teens to set myself up for my 20s was that I surrounded myself with people that had the kind of life I wanted to live, either offline or online. But there were not plenty offline. Most of my mates that time, they had not come to the realization that life is not a bed of roses. They were still being children. So I did not have so many people to like look up to, or so many friends to say, oh, let's do this together that time. So I surrounded myself with them online. I followed a lot of people, followed a lot of business owners, a lot of influencers, people that were doing what I wanted to do, so that I can remind myself that, oh, this thing is possible. This thing is possible. I remember that time now that I used to create content. Who was creating content around me? Nobody, nobody. But online, here I had my community online, and people that were also creating hair and beauty content, they were there. People that were vlogging, they were there. People that were business owners, they were there. I just surrounded myself with them online so that I can see an image of what I want to be. That's why the Bible used to say, we behold until we are formed. Like, you look at people, you have to look at people who are doing what you're doing, so that it just builds some kind of faith in you that, oh, this thing that I dream of being, or this thing that I'm doing is worth it. This thing that I'm pursuing like this, it actually has, I would be able to reap the fruit of my labor. Because if I was depending on only the people in my surroundings, maybe I would have given up, or I would have stopped, or I would have not. true, true. Maybe I should just focus on my school. Maybe I should just leave all these things, you know. Now, do you know that now, at the point I'm in now, it's now that many people are not coming to the realization that, oh, they should be doing something. Oh, they will soon graduate, they should be doing something. Oh, they should start that. And guess what? If I had been listening to them or I had been using them as my motivation, is me too, I would have dropped my own. It's not now I will not come and pick up. I will not be a beginner now. Ah, oh, thank God. I thank God for my life. Thank God I did not. I just literally did like this. Please let me focus on what I'm doing. So please, if you don't see people around you, surround yourself with people online, on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok. Use your social media wise. It's not just for laughs. Your social media is not that you open it and you just be seeing dancing videos. Well, dancing videos, if you're a dancer, no problem, oh, but like not just maybe comedy video, just for laughs. Use your social media to your advantage. Use it to inspire yourself. Use it to like be learning from people that you should be learning from. Use it to your own advantage, not just for comedy or for cooling off. No, use it to learn. Surround yourself with the kind of people that you want to be like on social media, in case they are not in your in your current environment. And if they're in your current environment, please have like make them your friends. If you have a friend that is also interested in bettering their life, you know, moving forward, being serious, please follow that friend. You and that person should be friends. People should keep yourselves accountable. People should, you know, hold each other. People understand the kind of lives that you're living. So please pair yourself with this person, and then you should work together to your goal. You don't even need plenty people. One person is okay. To be honest, one person is okay. You don't need plenty people. So two of you should work on your goals together. That is my advice to you if you're in your teens. Don't go and follow people that are just like a discard. They don't know what they want for their future. Okay, even if you're when you're trying to talk to them and they maybe show them that what do you want to do? What do you want to do? And it's not bad if somebody decides that okay, they want to. Everybody should just know who they are working with. For example, me now that wants to be I want to build a career in business, you understand, be a business owner, make my business like my literal thing, my career that I'm doing now. If I'm not gonna be following somebody that's solely into school, that wants to be a lawyer, they want to law or nothing, misplaced priorities. You understand? So follow somebody that wants what you want to. And if you don't see anybody, please just be on your own. You will know that I was on my own for a long time and I know that. So just surround yourself with them online. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Don't allow anybody's how do I put it? Oh, because they want to focus on their career, they want to do this. Don't allow them to now infect you. Everybody has their own journey in life. The way they are not allowing you infect them. You too, don't allow yourself to be infected by them. Everybody's dream is different. Find who is dreaming the same dream as you and go with the person. If you don't see, stay on your own. Dream your dream, your eyes on the prize. Surround yourself with them online. That's the beautiful thing about social media. There are so many people that are doing what you dream of doing. Just open social media, you see your dream, you see somebody living your dream, and then follow that person, watch their content, engage with them. And yep, my own was there's Bella Oloha, there's Grace Beverly. Like for my current reality, business owners, there's Grace Beverly. Grace Beverly is my dream. That's my dream right there. And it was a couple of other people, a couple of them, a lot plus influencers, a lot. If I start mentioning, I'll not finish today. But yep, you get my point, right? Surround yourself with people who are going the same direction as you. And if you don't see them, go alone and surround yourself with them online. Okay? Okay. The last thing on my list that I did in my teens to set myself up for my 20s was that I did not allow fear to or feelings of inadequacy to stop me from doing anything. When I look at my 17-year-old self, I'm like, girl, you were good. In fact, me now is more rational and more I'm afraid, should I do, if I do, will you do, if I do, will you do. I'm more like that now, maybe because I'm older and I'm trying to make like proper decisions than then. When I was 17, I wrote a book at 17. Maybe I'll put the book here. I wrote a book, How to Make Money as a Teenager. Duh. Yes, because I had started making money that time and I was like, oh my god, like, and I know many people don't know this thing. Let me write a book. So I wrote a book. I had a whole photo editing course. Now I've been talking to myself to do a video editing course. I'm just like, there's many people can learn how to edit on CapCut and on this. If I was thinking like that at that time, I would have not done it. But girl, I did it, and I was just so audacious and so fearless that time. When I started my business, I would share it, I would post my thing. Did I even feel who will buy, who will buy? I don't think so. I just posted my thing, man. I posted my business and I was like, people will buy. Let me just share post it. Even with my camera at that time, I I wanted to expand into headbands. I did. I was all those going around I used to do. If I was allowing fear to stop me, or fear that oh sorry, fear that oh maybe will they buy? Won't they think I'm intruding? Won't they think I'm disturbing them? Won't they? I would not have done all those things. I would not have gotten all those contacts. I would not know the people that I know today. So I was so fearless. When it got to time to expand, do other things, introduce new products, I did that too. And I'm like, In fact, on my 20th birthday, I think that was the time I now made the decision to get another shop space as a production room. I was afraid for that one, oh, but even in my fear, I don't allow it to stop me. If I've thought about it, it's rational. It's something that I know can make me more money. I know that okay, it will work. In fact, if it doesn't work, what's the worst? Just leave it now. I do it. People say that people say that I don't think too much. I think I'm afraid, but I do it regardless. I don't allow it to stop me. I just tell myself that one of the highest that can happen is that to fail. And no, and I know what I'll just know that okay, this thing did not work, and I'll move on to the next thing. I think that's one of the things that has helped me because I fail if it does not work. Okay, I move on, check another thing and do. If you keep yourself, if you don't try all these things, how would you know the one that works and doesn't work? Excuse me, you're allowing fear to dictate your life. Fear is false evidence appearing real. So it's false, it's not even true. So you're allowing a lie, something that's not true, to stop you from achieving your potential, of from exploring your potential. Ah, please don't do that. If you're in your teens and you want to try something, please try it. Oh, what if they don't? What if they do? Okay, what if they do? Do it and see first now. How would you have your answer? It's literally a question. What if they don't? Okay, for example, you start a business. Oh, what if they don't buy? Okay, what's the answer to that question? How will you know if you don't try? Do you understand? So you have to try first to be able to answer that question. Because these two things, either they don't buy or they buy. If they don't buy, you know that okay, maybe I should tweak this. Let me see again. Is it that the product is not good, or is it that this is not the path I'm supposed to follow, or is it that this is not just my thing? Okay, you will now move to another thing, and you eventually you find out what is your thing. Don't allow fear or feelings of inadequacy. That time I'm small. That time was writing a book. At 17, who would take me seriously? Who would do this? That time I used to follow Marcy Martin a lot. I'm like, man, this girl is like 18 because I think we're the same age. I think she's 22 now. I'm 20, so she was a bit older than me, but she was still young. So I was like, oh my, people can take this girl seriously. They can take me seriously too. I wrote that book. I went out. I remember it's on the school. It was on my birthday. I published it. I like to do things on my birthday so that it's like double celebration. I published it. I went to the front of my teenagers class in church that time, told them about the book, told them that oh, if they want to buy this, the link, put it out there on my social media. Please don't allow fear to just stop you from exploring your potential. Or I'm too young. Even the Bible says, do not despise your youth. I mean, let no one despise your youth. Your youth is literally when you are small. Don't let anybody to look down on you because you are small. You too now, don't look down on yourself because you are small. And most of these things, they're just false. You put it out there, maybe somebody's even proud of you. Like, I remember me, maybe I'll be feeling like I'm too small, maybe I should not be doing this. Even now, how will I be 19 and I'll have an office and I'll be all those things? Oh my god, maybe I should just wait till I'm like 20 something so that it's like be normal age. Meanwhile, people are looking at me and like, oh my god, this girl is 18 and she's doing all these things. Oh, that's so nice. I'm so proud of her. You see your life, it's you that's criticizing yourself. Nobody's criticizing you, you're criticizing yourself. So now let's go over everything again. Let's recap them. So the first thing is that I explored different things until I found what I wanted to do for myself in my teens, for my future. Then once I was certain about the path that I wanted to go in, I went all in that direction. Then the third thing is that I surrounded myself with people who shared the same, or who were living the life that I wanted to live online. Offline too, I did the same. And then the fourth one is that I did not let fear or feelings of inadequacy stop me from actually pushing for what I wanted to do, the things that I wanted to do as it regards to building myself, building my business, just expressing myself in the way I wanted to. Those are the four things. And if you're in your teens, I hope that you have learned, your teens or your early 20s, I hope that you've learned and that you would put all these things to practice. Please don't be a hero and a one. You put all these things to practice so that you can set yourself up for an amazing 20s. If you ask me how my 20s are, I'm just 20. So I can see the results of all the things I did, like the compilation of my 5 years being a teenager, like or 4 years rather, 15 to 19. 14 to 19 sef, because I graduated at 14. So 14 to 19, I can see the results of all the things I did there playing out now that I have just entered my 20s. So you should do these things, and I assure you that you'd have an amazing 20s. At least you would have something to hold on to. You would have something to say, oh, this is my thing, that this is the thing that I'm doing, this is my thing that I'm doing. And yeah, you'd have a happy start to your 20s. Okay, so that's all I have for you this week. Next week we will talk about something else, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe. Where's the subscribe something? Subscribe, like, share, comment, let me know your thoughts. Okay, please. Thank you so much. Subscribe. Once again, my name is Praise Fidelis, and see you in my next video.